If you've been following my story, you know how my rich neighbor taught me about discipline, failure, giving, and financial literacy. By the time I turned 25, I thought I had learned it all. But he had one final lesson for me, something that would change my life forever. He called it the life-changing opportunity. A week after his comfort zone challenge, I began to notice patterns I had ignored before. Businesses struggling because owners were afraid to expand, small ideas with huge potential, gaps in the market where no one dared to enter. He told me, opportunities are everywhere. But most people can't see them because they're too busy living inside their comfort zones. That day, he handed me a simple list. 3 opportunities he believed could create wealth if acted upon strategically. Pick one, he said. Commit fully, or don't waste your time. Half measures never work. I chose the one that terrified me the most. I won't lie, it was scary. Every step outside my comfort zone brought doubt. What if I fail? What if I make a mistake? But then I remembered everything he had taught me. Discipline beats motivation. Failure is a teacher. Giving and adding value opens doors. Money is a tool, not the goal. I acted. I researched. I networked. I asked for help. I offered value without expecting anything in return. And slowly, doors began to open. The first week brought small victories. A meeting with someone influential, a new connection, an idea that suddenly seemed feasible. By the second week, I realized something crucial. Opportunity favors those prepared. Every lesson my neighbor had taught me was a tool. Every habit, every journal entry, every failure prepared me to recognize and act on this opportunity. I wasn't just chasing money anymore. I was building a future, step by step, decision by decision. By the end of the month, my life had already begun to change. That opportunity I feared turned into a small project generating real results. More importantly, it taught me a bigger truth. Wealth isn't about luck. It isn't about working harder than everyone else. It's about seeing what others overlook, and having the courage to act. Here's what my rich neighbor ultimately taught me. Opportunity is everywhere, but only visible to the prepared mind. Action beats hesitation. Fear is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Discipline, habits, and awareness are the foundation that makes opportunity actionable. Generosity and value creation open doors that money alone cannot. Failure is the tuition of success. Every mistake teaches a lesson you cannot afford to skip. By the time I turned 25, I had learned more than I ever thought possible. Not just about money, but about life, freedom, and purpose. So here's my advice to you. Start seeing opportunities everywhere. Prepare yourself mentally, financially, and emotionally. Step outside your comfort zone, act decisively, and don't fear failure. Because wealth, and true freedom, doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you combine preparation, courage, and action. And trust me, the lessons my neighbor taught me before I turned 25. They'll stay with me for life. If you found this story inspiring, like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing lessons. Remember, wealth starts in the mind before it shows up in your bank account.